tes bras, je veux encore rester. Et je me fous what your people say. Dans tes bras, je veux encore rester. Donne-moi une heure encore. Je sais qu'elle t'attend, mais donne-moi une heure encore. Avant de partir. Oh, si infidèle. Blessé sous mes draps, je vais rester blessé. Je ne me plains pas, ainsi le sort en est jeté. Je ne veux plus, je ne peux plus supporter que tu me dis je t'aime encore. On se fait du mal quand tu me dis je t'aime encore. Avant de partir. Stormy ocean, I can swim for you. I'm dying for your love, I feel so blue. Trouble waters, I could cross for you. Stormy ocean, I could swim for you. See, I'm dying for your love, I feel so blue. Trouble waters, I could feel so blue. Trouble waters, I could cross for you. Stormy ocean, could have crossed for you. I'm dying for your love, I feel so blue. Trouble waters, I could cross for you. Trouble waters, I could cross for you. Stormy ocean, I could swim for you. I'm dying for your love, I feel so blue.
Out, then she made me cough hard. Contacted God and let him know to slip to him. Fine, and how are you doing? Can I get you a drink? This one's a shoe-in. Awkward situation that I'm on a mission to ruin. Her big button smile was like camo. Hit up the men's room, we need more ammo. Watch at 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's her gin and juicy juice. Use this to get juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best interests, less stress. Hit her with the do you need a mint test. It don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest, fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole thing of cress. It's been a long day, it's just how the song say.
Operation Lifesaver is in effect as of right now.
she don't take this the wrong way.
Are you with it? Yeah! Okay, let's go. You know what to do. The whole world's watching and counting.
No,
And
please
all you
stop.
people listening out there, everybody, everywhere, hang on, hang on, hang on!
You greenhorns might cruise your way from the basement at Mom's to a little FaceTime someday with the man and the clowns, but will it last long? Long, but will it last long? Path of ambition's a field of gray that many won't clear, and the decisions that make grown men cry are waiting right here in the wings to appear. Keep your mouth shut till you get a win, and only play the games you can win. Play your hand close like you hide a glass chair. Now let's begin. Keep your mouth shut till you get a win, and only play the games you can win. Play your hand close like you hide a glass chair. Now let's begin. Nobody gets to know the one right way till they do the wrong ones. You can only foresee your own quaint little fears of problems and the hopes to become, and the hopes to become. Man with his own handicap at hand is a reckoning force. He'll eat alive stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories.
Yeah, what we talking about?
Ain't no way to count all the flights I'm taking. Chilling in Australia with them white Jamaicans. In Tokyo, I wasn't relaxing when I smoked. They throw the book at you if they catch you with a roach. International ladies be giving up the numbers. Your homie get around like Christopher Columbus. And they know I'll be back like Arnold at Carnal. Soon as I slam the car door, that's hard folk. A lot of brothers, but not me. You could watch the Travel Channel, probably spot me. And I'm very thankful I ain't gotta be cocky, but I'm fly than a motherfucker. Somebody stop me,
Tour
y'all.
stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories.
Tour story about this, never thought it'd be real. Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Me, I'll be relaxing though, skiing in Jackson Hole, eating baked Alaskan, steaming a bag of dro, scheming on stacks of dough. Either it's fast or slow, steadily as we go, better react. Now you can walk like a zombie, a monster mash. While your brain dead, mommy, give me all the cash. Get that fake ball freaking like Nate Dogg singing. Without the grapes of the 8-ball drinking. Playboy bunnies with oak, snapping pictures. Cause I got the gift of gab like Black Alicious. And your African princess acting different. If you ever disrespect, you have to get chin checked.
Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories.
Tour story about this, never thought it'd be real. Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Tour stories.
Pandemonium when souls touch down. Bust like the Grey Goose, but shit is home for now. Buzzed off that Grey Goose, then the Patron come out. Woods roll way loose and they floating around. Them woods hold they booze when I'm patrolling the crowd, cause they can't hold they booze and for sure gon' put out. I used to stand in they shoes and hope to get out. Fools had to pay dues, finally broken some ground. Now my toes to touch ground, where the seasons is opposite. I done folded some pounds, I done folded some buy some yen from rocking it. Yeah, rocking it, and I'm back to rock again. That's the best part about the
Tour
shit.
stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories.
Tour story about this, never thought it'd be real. Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Sweet talking, Shemay porn. Orange crush broke down and they soaring. Wow, stay torn. Went from transpo trams to Astro vans. Never had no plans to Sambo man. My famo flam. Freak nicking passed out in Amsterdam. Sugar water got a mule kick, I'm back on land. Uncle Ron played the guitar for 40 years. Said he never been around the world like us. His eyes tear when we took the Learjet. Before we got our ears wet all across the hemisphere and we ain't even there yet. Clear net to the task scam, 20 minutes set. 4 mics in a sec, tours heighten intellect.
Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories.
Tour story about this, never thought it'd be real. Trains, planes, and automobiles.
Tour stories. Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories. Tour stories. True stories. Tour stories.
Life's a test, and then you die. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Testing me. Come on. My God is stressing me. My destiny
that path so hard to see. Yeah, in the morning when I rise, every day's a new surprise, a blessing in disguise. And even though this world's grown cold, I shall always hold a place in my heart for he who gave me my start. Yeah, can this be? This world is history. Why must we be so blind and crazy? Yeah. God help me see, it's testing me. This world is stressing me. Yeah. Come on. Testing me. My God is stressing me. My destiny. Man, that path so hard to see. For what? It's testing me. It's testing me. Why is it stressing me? Yeah. And so it seems it's falling apart at the seams. And all of my dreams will never ever be seen.
He wishes his wife would get off worries. Always finding pills and needles in his boy's toys. Forget her man, he's out of here tomorrow. Him and the baby, they're gonna move to a Prague brothel. He'll tell Bar raise the baby to be a czar. While stateside his ex-wife was as big as a car. And Barthes eyes, what happened to his R&R? Never told his family members exactly how distraught they are. But then again, he hadn't spoken to his growing years. Never really small talked, even down a couple beers. Usually nodded and never knew each other well. And talked shit about each other like before the Kremlin fell. But then again, he knew his wife liked droids. Thought a habit that she can break like shit you did when you was a boy. Such as shitting yourself and only eating candy. Or doing sophomore year drinking his dad's brandy. Just a phase, not a grown woman right rage. He was gonna take the woman and put her in a small cage. Forget the trouble, tired of being the odd couple. He was always out, and I was feeling struck. Floorball, Dolphin PPR, Bullet Brothers from the northern central part of Halliburton. The Iron Curtain, his wife stays crazy in a roid rage, looking for things to lift and getting so pissed. But fine, he'll be a single European father, raising a young czar, never talking to his oldest uncle. In my shoes and slowly turning into a dude. Posters of Ultimate Warrior and ravishing Rick Rude. Thanks to steroids, through the pressures of Halliburton, the central north part of the lake, where wives turn to beefcakes and drink protein shakes. Across the Harlem's Vondra, teaches the boy ballet and speaks Czech. He doesn't know if daddy's precious yet. Meanwhile, more defined brow. Thank you, steroids broke up a mother and a boy. Posters of the coat of arms and dreams of the Bolshoi.
His weight small, more the flattest, blackest, most dead and lead and heavy he could lift from his chest. It was how he fought off the breast and like stay vain for the man in the mirror. But it was vodka clear, bruh. It was the juice pumping his eye, something weak in a suit of a line. Sleep like roaring a can, not much man under that jumble of muscle. Barbiturate, temple body going brothel, and it was that of the cold in the bottle. In his country, sickle star fossil and all castle couldn't undo the lasso of addict. An endless tragic upkeep of a body that's constantly aging. The grave thing about becoming Adonis. All the things that you're not then, like better father or able other half to any who bother. Squeeze warmth out of your least used muscle lumber. That thumping numb one where blood buckles mended the day. But hey, dude's huge, cause the problem is, problems is big in today and its gifts. Takes, body hates, bad break, gon' complacence in society. So it's another 45 on the irony. In a big bar, building the tissue, living the scar, dishing the issues to daughter indeed. And you know what they say, order, those who don't juice, bleed.
Yeah, groove scenario. Live and direct in the mix. Good boy. I don't know. We'll improvise in the meantime. Yeah, it's like I hear an echo. I love it. Steroids. Dropped out too. We got a whole list of issues. But hey, you know, that's how the underground world works. Per request, I'm going with a more mixed vibe tonight, not sticking to a theme. Kind of just playing what I like, playing what's in my library type of stuff. So hope y'all can rock with it.
To fall asleep with my demons dying and my pilot light weak. I curse the last 6 months I've been hiding behind a mustache. Yeah, into those last 10 years I've been howling a paper moon without you. This goes out to all my underdone, under-tongued, long front men. This is what the Renaissance dance is. And all us earth grows, some planted and some pulled. Shine a flashlight in a hat box and spin an empty oyster shell and celebrate the hollow. This goes out to shells and the marble, it really tipped me off. So ooh, I thought I'd go back to get my money, but all my homies warned me, oh no, those gypsies probably got knives. This goes out to all my underbrewed, double dupe, two-time true fools. And all us earth grows, some planted and some pulled. I got them shaky gums and a couple of loose toots. Now tell me, what should I do? My God, the clock's always stuck telling 11:11. And all us earth grows, some planted and some pulled. This is all my underdone.
Pump this, pump this, pump this, pump this. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit, pump this shit, pump this shit. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit, pump this shit, pump this shit.
Got a strain or container could turn parade zombie. Walk with an army on me. Stalked by the harm and armor pop. Probably got me on a radar with a dotties. Watching, plotting, minions at a lower god scene. Shit hawks abound in a town of bullet dodging. I'm a Rocky. Run 100 miles before my coffee. Shitty little stick at the grip is hitting Badolo, now I'm verified. Signal lit, verified, bossy. Fucking void noise, void boys no employed. Oi, oi, a rugby kick the shit at your groin, boy. Oi, vey, slayers of your harmony, porn life. Don't fuck your lucky day, the flight of a torn kite. Holy smoke! City blown to the bone and death server. For the hurts with a burner, whip to the church and murder sermon. Just a Costanza to drain the painfully worded further. Future of a gerbil, a bass, a massacre, that's my word up.
So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit, pump this shit, pump this shit, pump this shit.
In your floating whip system,
Pump this shit,
in the breadline, the prison.
pump this shit,
Front a chip under your wrist skin.
pump this shit.
So fucking paranoid.
I am Sam, I'm known to go ham, the full retard. Playing taps on a guitar, in the Benz of the Beamer. Either delicious, a rebel yelling a thema. Son of forgotten freedom, rebel a reaper, Maryland man, I'm melted, settling to the FEMA. Dreamer, your polluted house speaker, leader. Yes, and reader, going to the dirt and doom, drones nearer. Here's a mirror, the peer, fear grows clearer, stirrer. Back away from the panic of our era, mid ocular, unlated insignia. Weirder, here's another burner born and big in ya. Sector, rector, firefly sound selector. I'm a fucking ill drill killer with etc. BK to the basic DNA math measurer. Better lead a lion alone, do not pet him. Fuck start your burp hole, jet and burgundy pleather. Whoa.
So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the future. So you should pump this shit like they do in the
Where harmony and love reign. No longer do we live in a society bent on its own destruction. Children of every race, creed, and religion frolic through fields of golden dandelions.
Little bitch. Little bitch. Little bitch. That's some Camus shit. Those who know lust, trust, the flow is disgust, clutch, productive back rush. You'll notice the lag crush. I'm potent intact, the black hearted and lumped up. Parted and touch trust, designer of funk front. Ella's back on that shit, huh? The pain cave kid talk at the end of the painbow. The permanent stain pot. Milana, my name, a holy ark of his swag face. Viewers of the divine rays, learn to worship the hard way. You get it, I don't fade. Just float with a palm slaves. At home with a roach haze, alone with a home's great. A Corva got a tone with a boat out the borough post haste.
Okay. I've been flicking through my TV for the past 4 hours, and all I see is this shit. What the fuck is going on, dog? I get on YouTube. What the fuck do I see? These niggas. Conan. Fuck do I see? These niggas. Leno. The fuck do I see? These niggas.
Cause I can teleport, ho. I can teleport, ho. Yeah, I can teleport, ho. I can teleport, ho. I can teleport, ho.
I don't need a private jet to make a model private wet. As soon as I arrive, it's set. You ready? If she's a sweetheart, I maybe might call her. Make her X-Man blue in the face. Nightcrawler. At Red Bamboo, I tipped the waitress $9. And poof, they met Reagan on the stage in Geneva. Got paid like ballers and behaved like scholars. T-shirt and jeans feeling white collar.
1 minute on sign, no for hipsters and open flannels. Then I'm in Honduras, installing solar panels. Feel like a run Europe, from a club in Zurich. Man, I teleport so much, I only come syrup. Blink, I'm hollering at you, but it's all acid jazz. You ingest your mind, inject your rhymes from the volcanic ash. And I'm eating pomegranate halves in an undisclosed locale. Where my summer clothes in a snow plow, but it's easy, cause I can teleport, ho.
I'm too fly to fly.
Yeah, I can teleport, ho.
How about that light in the sky?
I can teleport, ho.
That go.
I can teleport, ho. I can teleport, ho. I can teleport, ho.
Fuck the time, space continuum.
Yeah, I can teleport, ho.
Handle my six and
I can teleport, ho.
That go.
Can you teleport, ho? I can teleport, ho.
I teleport from Telegraph in Oakland to Tel Aviv on my cellular telephone, talking about cheddar cheese to a Parisian C'est la vie, making moves telekinesis in Toronto tonight. I'll end up in bed with your nieces, land on a launch pad like a helicopter, step to the podium and peep the teleprompter. I chopped down a cherry tree to make the cherry sake. It went with my teriyaki and kept it mariachi.
And when to reappear, it sounds like a marching band lesson. You can't learn how to do it cause the art's clandestine. I'm a tall glass of milk, you're a carton of ranch dressing. While gonna conduct more monkey business than Tarzan's best friend. Boom, I'm here tasting side of a new ladies. Next time, baptizing niggas between the Tigris and Euphrates. They're like, driver, you crazy. You make my podcast squishy, but I'm birth control, living out of wormholes like bomb ass pussy. Cause I can teleport, ho.
I'm too fly to fly.
Yeah, I can teleport, ho.
How about that light in the sky?
Watch me teleport, ho.
That go.
Yo, I just have to stop that. That verse was amazing. I don't know if y'all caught that, but
Tell them what's up.
Yeah.
I got the beats that you just sing to for no reason. Sometimes you gotta get to know yourself. You gotta travel a little bit. Look at yourself from another perspective. So I try to do that. Come on. Listen, there's nothing like knowing yourself. Like the way I know the smoking's kinda broken my health. Like the way I know my flow don't make appropriate wealth. I can't change that, but funny I'm saying that when it's money I'm aimed at. I'll give a fuck if you frame that or quote it. I meant what I said, cause I wrote it, point noted. I know I'm overly sensitive when it comes to, well, just about everything. And I'm so hard-headed, I don't need your help. Like no advice for these records, unless it's me, myself. Like I don't ever wanna breathe if it requires assistance. Just shut down my system. I'm a victim of choosing bad love, bad luck loosely. Every man touch seems to be a doozy. And plus, I'm attached to this loose leaf, stand on my 2 feet. So it's hard enough to even have to physically move me. Go ahead, try.
I know I'm on the right path to who I'm gonna be at last. But don't rush me, nigga. Just try. I know I'm wrong and right. I'm at the same time both on the dark and light. And they say life needs everything to live. At the same time, I got everything to give. Just don't rush me.
Hey, come on, hand up a minute now.
Don't rush me now.
Come on, cut you. I gotta be more disciplined. I'm listening more to straight logic, blocking random shit that's drifting in. Age is a motherfucker. Find myself staring at the little kids, thinking I could beat them like a stepmother. Creeping on a come up in 30 soon, but looking 20. Ooh, the food catches up to you now, plenty. Attending christenings of my best friend's children, and they're asking who's next. And I'm wishing for 6 more wishes for Christmas. All kids on the wish list. A time machines to be in existence. I'm a team player, not. The dry wit is similar to Arizona weather. Say it, nigga, hot. Patent leather soul. Tapping at my goal. If the album's not platinum, then I'll have to rack a gold. This rapping ain't for nothing. unless I hold flat so I can sit up on a boat like Colin. Roll that, and you know that.
I know I'm on the right path to who I'm gonna be at last, but don't rush me, nigga. I know I'm wrong and right at the same time, both on the dark and light. And they say life needs everything to live. At the same time, I got everything to give. Just don't rush me now.
Come on, didn't I just tell you?
Don't rush me now.
Come on, fall back, nigga. See, this here is the most serious that I've ever been, the most clear-headed. My gear fetish clearly needs an account. So if I need, I'll smoke them all like Dennis Leary and I'm out. Doubt's great though. Thanks for adding more insecurities. Just as I was finding my level of maturity, just as I was minding my business, tried to murder Gene's confidence. But lucky for me, you're all incompetent. Roadblocking this, yes. I see him trying to put a stop to my obnoxiousness, but I stayed long-winded, like saying George Papadopoulos. I know, but I write from the heart with this, so I've got some things to work on. My moodiness, like masturbation, gets its jerk on. My fascination with the fast pace. The money's encapsulated in my mind space, like what a thrill, past dated. And I know I'm not in last place, but it's hard to work through it with this masked face. The masking tape up all the window keeps the cold out. And every time I'm laying down, my back breaks because it's old now. I yell too much, get stressed too quick. But the best thing about it, I can change that shit and still remain who I came down to earth to be. It's not Jean Grey, that's just a name, you see.
I know I'm on the right path to who I'm gonna be at last, but don't rush me, nigga. I know I'm wrong and right at the same time, both on the dark and light. And they say life needs everything to live. At the same time, I got everything to give. So don't rush me now.
Come on, now.
Don't rush me now.
Come on.
This is it. Said I paid my dues for all that I've done, and I showed you that I loved you more than once. There's nothing left there to decide. Said you might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. Freedom to us has always been a trick. Freedom to you has always been whoever landed on your dick. Seen it in you one too many times. Said you might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. Might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, I won't let you trick me twice. Those days are old and overdone, and it's only 'cause I'm not with you that you make me number one. Though I may love you, it hurts me deep inside. And now you no longer have to hide.
I used to be down with the late night hit. Started getting heavy when I really wasn't ready. Used my past to get my mind, so I fell for your lines like all the time. Thought you were the shit to be playing around. Call the police, there's a mad girl in town. Could get even here without a sound. It's not how I wanna get down, yeah.
Might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. Might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, I won't let you trick me twice. No, I won't let you trick me twice. Will I pay my
You what?
I told you. Told you so. Told you, girl. Told you. Yeah, yeah. Told you so. I believe in you. You don't believe in me. I'll be leaving you. You better think about it. Whenever you call, I'll come running. Really didn't matter. I would ride, babe. Cause that was my style, babe. Yeah. Like acting all funny, hold your money. This is my buddy, this is my gift, babe. That's how I live. I believe in you. You don't believe in me. I believe in you. Better think about it.
I believe in you.
But if you don't believe in me,
I'll believe in you.
you better. I know you got diamonds and pearls in your mind. Know I'm on the grind, but you can't win, babe. Trying to play it safe, babe. You're working my nerves, and I don't deserve standing on the verge, getting it on, babe. Listen to the words to the song, babe. I believe in you. You don't believe in me.
I'll believe in you.
J-A-Y-L-I-B-A-M-P-F-I-D-E-L-E-I. Family on the no fuck you, we don't know. Say everything we do is fucking too. When we get the music, we fucking it for you. Cause if you don't believe in me, I believe in you. You better know I'll be walking out the door. I ain't waiting for no time for you. When you time for me, I'm serious, yeah. Cause I believe in you, babe. But if you don't believe in me, yeah,
I'll believe in you.
Believe in you, yeah. Believe in you, yeah. Cause I told you. I told you. I told you.
I told you.
I told you. I told you.
I told you so.
I told you.
I told you.
I told you. I told you.
I told you.
I told you so.
I told you so. I believe in you. You won't believe in me. I'll believe in you. I believe in you. You don't believe in me. I'll believe in you.
Straight out of Slay Dollar, with a pocket full of love. Who wanna get some? Get some. Yo, introduction. Go by the name of Abdul Jalil, aka Adam. That's right, aka A to the DL. What's up? You see, we can't keep running from love. Listen, yeah. I'll tell you this from experience, it ain't no joke. Love can take you high in the sky or leave you dead broke. You can't force it, just let it take its due course. Cause natural, it flows from a big source. I had it trap me, lock me and hold me. Should've paid attention that day when moms told me, son, be smart, respect your other half. Cause a woman is a blessing. We play with love like it was Lego. Broken pieces, that be shattering my ghetto thesis. Explanation, didn't have to say shit. Dead wrong in the mix, I admit it, huh? Had to learn the hard way just to be a man. Had to go through changes just to understand. But I still keep running cause it's far too deep. I can hear my conscience calling even though I'm not asleep singing. If it's love that you're running from, don't look back. Krugovich makes me down, True believers, y'all, I love this thing called rap so much I stuck with it for like 15 years and never lost touch. I kept rhyming, loving this rap life. Locked in the studio or out on the tour life. Loving the fame and everything that came with it. I had a plan, it was good so I stuck with it. I'm still committed though, locally known as the one who did it so. If you got love son, I'm with it yo. It's all about building on fertile ground. Schooling young minds on how life goes down. Cause some love money so much they lose track. And starve out the planet so they can live fat. So whose love is the real love? The Robert Steele love? Or that we can all share love? I need some meditation on that. Just walk away and never look back. If it's love, love. Now tell me if it's love that you're running from.
This is a little something to ride to. Kick back and just catch a me a pill, I drink me another drink if I was you.
I got the flyest arsenal, clip filled to capacity. You can call me the fire marshal. I'm 8 shit, I'm on my gorilla thing. Me and Cream, you can call us the guillotine team. We chop off heads, pop off lead. If it pops off, we spinning that rock star bread. We doing numbers like the box office. Nigga, you ain't trying to box, then stop talking. I got niggas from Watts to Boston, from New York to the Chi to Austin. So even if my eyes is off, your other eyes is on you. That belongs to them killers that's gonna ride up on your bone. It's gasoline in my tongue, Patron in my kidneys, weed in my lungs, trigger on my index finger, handle in my palm, ears ringing my animal alarm. My mind is on Hannibal Lecter, demanding respect. I'm taking your life unless you hand me a check.
I've been around, seen some things, sexed a lot of girls. I did my time, but in my mind I'm still thinking it's my world.
I got my finger on the pulse of this music shit. I'm the truest. Now tell me who this sick, and you can swallow everything that's coming through this dick.
Reigning king of the boom bap, bomb strapped to my chest, asking where your goons at. I'm old school like a Star Tech, on a voyage like Star Trek. Me unemployed is far-fetched. I'm hot, I got the corduroy flow. You can picture but can't shake it, the Polaroid show. I book niggas for shows and put niggas in comas. So I hope that you niggas is roamers.
Groove Scenario. We're here every Monday night, streaming live. Got the Instagram on as well for a handful of people that are on that. Just spinning some random tracks from the collection. If you're wondering why I'm holding the mic like this, it's because it's falling apart, like my mixer as well. So feel free to snag any Groove Scenario merch, and that money will gladly go towards some updated equipment around it. Let's see, what is it? Feeling a little vibe shift here. Yeah, I'll be rocking with the mic a little louder. How's that?
And it's alright if you want. to see through your tomorrow. But right now, I gotta go.
How's this level? I think it's the mic unhooked here and there. Maybe it's the reverb, make them a little
I
bare.
can't let go of this love on so easily. I said,
Yeah, I might just get a more sensitive mic. A little more unmaxed all the way up, so I'll just project a little more. I don't think it does anything.
No, I can't seem to forget. And in my mind is steady. My time's made up, but I'm at home. And it's alright if you want to be who you want to be. But right now, I gotta go. If you want to stay, then you can be here with me. But I can't let go of this love.
Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Going on and on to the rhythmic variation. Waking in the morning, I still represent the nation. When I speak a nation, please don't make the deviation. Rebels of the party who create the drum sensation. Mind is a pit of different information. Microphone is on, so I cross communication. Bogle at the party, then you got the bogulation. Decapitating fools, yo, as if my name was Jason. Making all the fellas at the party lose composure. Hook up the beat with the mic and it's over. Try to quest me on the run for whatever. Trials and tribulations that we have to endeavor. Brothers know my CeeLo, it's a letter to the better. If you see a shorty that you like, then you sweater. Silly with the microphone, in other words, I'm loco. 6'0" with my high complexion cocoa. Representing on the mic, it seems to be my daily. I could do a split and turn around like Evan Daly. But when it comes to days like this, I got lyrics to go. Lyrics to go.
I know it's been 2 years, but see the job was never falling. Would've tried for singing, but that stuff was not my calling. The mic is in effect, so you know I'm never stalling. Walking through the door and all them suckers started hauling. Talk a lot of trash, but no one could seem to beat it. Pull out your microphone and watch the fight for make you eat it. The MCs, they get jelly when the girlies up my belly. Kick a slow dance like my brother R. Kelly. Today's a hip-hop draft, will I be top-seeded? Work too friggin' hard while all the rest will get weeded. Steady kicking style so I can reach that other level. Don't worry about getting gas, I push the pedal to the metal. Always wanted this cause it surely beats a scramble. I'm Jordan with the mic, wanna gamble? This I dedicate to all the honeys that be bogling. Cause at the end of the night, you know Malik will have his Trojans. But when it comes to nights like this, I got lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go. Lyrics to go.
Check it out, yo. It's like that, yo. Check it out, yo. It's like that, yo. Check it out, here we go. Please proceed with caution, cause the lyricist is fatal. I could kick your little monkey ass like Kato. Formulate your rhymes like a child forms Play-Doh. Calm and serene like the study was Teo. Poetry machine with correct mechanisms. Immune to disease, I defeat organisms that are waiting in my path. I overstep the critters. Give your ass the willies and your moms to get the jitters. Quitters turn to losers. Losers are forgotten. Tingle in my chord with hopes that I'll stop rocking. Never will that happen, only if it is permitted. Wait. I think somebody shit it. I guess that will be me, cause I'm the only one I'm seeing. I go for what I know, doing the show for human beings. Always try to lead Joe Devil while I follow. Blowing up the spot like Fred did to Rollo. And when it comes to days like this, I got lyrics to go. 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 Check it out now. It's like that, y'all. Check it out now. It's like that, y'all. Check it out now. It goes.
at you right now. I'm digging your style with a smile. I holler at you, hear you say, and I just had to turn around. So how can I be down? Say the word. I'm not the type of dude to try to play you to the curb, and I don't like the hound. That's my word. Not every day come from a beautiful girl. Her eyes have a sparkle. She hardly would argue. She never had to borrow. She lived kind of far too. Shorty was a marvel, but that was one quarrel. I'm calling every hour asking me, I'm handling my business. Can I get a witness? I was in a touch to do such mischief. Sitting in the bar stool in a carpool. Everywhere I go, the women wanna know. I can't shake this witch. She followed me into a snake pit and make bracelets. Any place I take this, she chases it. She loves the taste of it. I like it when she makes her face lift. And I don't wanna say goodbye, but you gotta let me go. I'll call you when I leave the studio. And I don't wanna make you cry, but you gotta let me roll. I'm running late, I gotta do a show. Hey, hey, get out of my way. I just came back from the streets of LA. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? I know that you've been worried about me, I'm okay. Hey, hey, show a brother trust. I'm out here gonna make it for the both of us. Hey, hey, and I gotta get paid. I can't be laying around and freaking you all day. Hit it and quit it, must admit it, I didn't do it. So after I beat it up, started making love to it, getting cool with that. Where you going, where you at, where you been, what you doing, what you want for dinner, crap. Now that it's just a part of the rap. And when she leave a voice message, then I'm calling her back. And I don't wanna say goodbye, but you gotta let me go. I'll call you when I'm leaving Tokyo. And I don't wanna make you fly, but if you want to, you can roll. I'm working on a brand new video, and you can have a part 2. And now who's the star? You. We at your cameo for saying you can have a dress room, and that's when I'ma start messing with you. With give you a piece of your medicine, asking you questions, stressing you, press read out every
scenario.
hour just to find out. Hey, hey, get out of my way. I just came back from the streets of LA. Hey, hey, what you gotta say? I know that you've been worried about me, I'm okay.
You know,
Hey, hey, show
just playing some of my favorites. No particular theme tonight or anything in regards to that. Here's some exclusive. I don't know if this is like out. You know, it's the old joint by him. Zion I.
I'm the last all fighter. Push up your lighter. Let's engage and synergize. Take the vibe much higher. Pull a all-nighter. Skater the graph writer. Or here's a naughty cipher if you wanna get iller. Sip your tequila. Blaze your sense familiar. I'll just roll with my thriller. G and builder. Type of skyscraper. Watching all the haters suddenly go schizo. Broke out. They caught the vapors. Shouts to all breakers. DJs and capoeistas. You can practice Haitian now. Or practice a roller. Proud motivator. Modern day phenomena. Coming up from the under. The dream transmuter, worldwide traveler, fallacy unraveler, trans-euro connecting. I'm the student and the teacher. Each and every one of us, the city planners, buku ones, I and the man. Each and every one of us, the city planners, buku ones, I and I. It's the black underestimated KID. My word wizardry shines with the greatest of ease. I'm gonna mash it up. Mash it up. We gonna mash it up. Mash it up.
And it's the copper-tone chiller, can't go California. I raise up cool, but I will smooth flash on you. I'ma mash it up. Mash it up. I'ma mash it up. Mash it up. I once met Little Penny at the club sipping Henny. She was very friendly, but she wouldn't give me any. Ask her to my crib for company, quit the playing, delaying, parlaying, but she wasn't really saying anything I wanted to. Hear what you gonna do? Accompany me and I will make you hallelujah. She said I'm with Lulu. I said hula who? She said the lady writing back at you with the brew. I said true. Chillin', but you freaky with your easy. You the kind of woman like her eggs over easy. Without me, enough heat, bubbling through your breezy. For sheezy, but both of you can still come to the heat. She said no thanks. My child alone like cyber ranks. Disappearing, I'm tearing in my eyes. Look at her cakes. I could give chase, but chill. Everything she need, she getting from another woman, and that's true indeed.
Well, it's the black underestimated KID. My word with the truth shines with the greatest of ease. I'm gonna mash it up.
Mash it up.
We gonna mash it up.
Mash it up. And it's the copper-tone chiller, can't go California. on ya. I raise up cool, but I will smooth flash on ya. I'ma mash it up, mash it up, mash it up, mash it up.
Come on, y'all. The beat to make you pop.
Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, once in a great while, one has the heart to approach us. But usually, cause up close, he didn't know who it was. The name travels further than the face. He did not recognize the profile. Only saw an MC for him to wait. But no child, that ain't the case. Go find yourself a cause. I'll take advantage of your flaws and climb into your drawers. Now did it damage your jaws? When it dropped and hit the pavement and shocked. That's why they keep me locked underneath the basement a lot. Letting me out just to eat and shit. And every so often just to keep me fit, they give me a new MC to rip to pieces. Grip the neck, releases out of the question. Maybe they'll let me out if I make a good impression. So please don't take it personal when I flush me through your veins. Consider yourself a big part of that great MC food chain and take your spot in the circle with pride. Reps die with dignity if you let them. And when they do, I respect them. Welcome the cure for your suffering. Tell them it's pure, no subtle hints of weak substances cutting it. I chuckle when an ego and pride collide with judgment. Add that to your buzz and the results is malfunction. No longer shall I listen to your babble. Too many coming off the deep end with a steady stream of shallow. I have no remorse for those that drop. Someday I'll drop. Until then I'ma stay on top of heads like a ball. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain. Atmosphere is landed, demanding that we raise the curve, expand the kingdom. All heads of the earth. Hey yo, we travel like the wind across the rotten fruited plain. We travel like the blood that surrounds your brain.
We're gonna keep people guessing, digging deep into my collection since that was, the request. I had a gig on, a Minneapolis channel called Dance Church, and I play a long set, so I ended up just kind of playing what I like, so kind of doing that. If you're on the Instagram, feel free to transfer on over to the
experience, my lived experience, which included the psychedelic.
Also find the streams. Wow, I think it's legendary Minneapolis tour booking maestro Andre Boone, and I have a playlist from him I'm gonna play for the second of the show. Yeah, tune in for that. And I think I'm gonna pick up the pace. I played some Y earlier, but the song is dope too. Sounds like someone's cell phone is on. Someone get their cell phone. Check your phone.
I'm something unheard and bound under harbor sound, but my words are heard loud when I'm on the mound, and with the vocal duress of a lone thrush in a bush. That's a quote from a book of my local press push. The doctor of ramble and word scramble from the land of Procter and Gamble and cop scandals. Rocking soccer socks and sandals like yeah bro. Talking crude a tad too verbose and way too close. I'm colder than most, older than the youth. Always under oath and sober in the booth. One man's filth is another man's truth. Big mouth filled with one long tooth. Crucibles proof and fire fused. Poof with the liar's views under my skirt up. Dude, you wanna peruse the tattoos you heard word of? Any excuse I can use
to move my shirt off. Girls used to fawn over my locks to kill. Now the curls are gone and I'm on minoxidil. I'm in decline, but women like be jocking still. Cause I rhyme with skill and talk so chill and youthful. Bird dog in the mating yard to be truthful. Quake 89 trading cards with me too. So 3 white felt gloves are crucial. Yes, the one left, one right, one neutral. Can't sleep in rental cars or airlines, yo, and so I keep the deck of cards for downtime. The road, another solo Christmas and Valentine's. No, it's not the hobo's wish list I had in mind. And when I'm free off a mission, I'm sorta like filled with ennui, indecision, and more strife. Lifelong bouts with depression, lone fights down in the town of unheaven. I'm fine in time though, standing with the will to start a bike uphill with pride, ringing the bell and riding straight out of hell. But water lines find the ink from porcupines. Quills are etched beneath my skull, but that's all. When you find yourselves on stage running for fame wanting. When you find yourselves well known, you learn you're wrongly more alone.
I was even out there when our astronauts were flying around, as they always are. And you get sort of insulated out there in California. You forget what's going on in the rest of the country.
I am the first black astronaut to walk the bare moon from my air balloon. Count my beliefs into the desired shape and put them sound asleep in the fireplace. I am the first black astronaut to walk the bare moon from my air balloon. Count my beliefs into the desired shape and put them sound asleep in the fireplace. It's the resurgence of the happy black rappers, but our African medallions are handicapped placards. And my alphabetized in the modernized retro. In my press photos, I wanna size my rent slow. Why don't you shape me? I'm malleable, fleshy putty, and a salable with dual dressing and a simulated urban field testing. Dressed in logie, accompanied by a sexy bunny, straight out of a burlesque show. Just up in the ring finger of the lead singer and store a fresh bowl. The bitches brew with bee stingers, but emerge fresh though. It's home with a black speed reader, perplex or blurb stretch. To suggest that I'm spacey, but the bird nest is low, which means I'm commonplace. To the boy me travel the country in wooden spaceships. On the phone cursing at debooking agents. I wield words on a pill for the country with an underground who's who. But I feel like I'm sodomized with a billiards pool cue. I am the first black astronaut to walk the bare moon from my air balloon. Count my beliefs into the desired shape and put them sound asleep in the fireplace. I am the first black astronaut to walk the bare moon from my air balloon. Count my beliefs into the desired shape and put them sound asleep in the fireplace. It's the return of the unpopular dope rappers who retrieve the holes in the sky, climbing up rope ladders. It will sell you a silver disc soaked in laughter, cause you've been brainwashed out of your ears leak soap lather. Well, don't you deify me, I'm Buckaroo Bonds. I don't know what to do, I'm the wrong guy. I touch crews like Crush Groove on DVD. I'm the guy who started doing songs with CBE, but now you're like, chillin' villain who? Persona non grata, no wristband for the pop city stick man. He's a water hot lava, drip crayon on your clip glands. Won't want the top dollar, twist strands to enrich fans, but there's not a lot of offers. They give grants to kitsch bands on water lawns for the ADD, D&D role players, and we got along. So we formed the Commonwealth, and you hear me through random sightings and file sharing. And you tell me that songwriting's like childbearing. No, it's not. It's self-indulgence, elfin culprits watch for egos melted charcoal pits.
And a guy was bewailing the fact that we have never been in a space program before.
This is where the dreams starts between you and the king's heart. Deceitful friends, even though revenge is just a work of art. A masterclass for faster ass, my nigga. Why you chase our last hoe? They got you stuck for words. Some might say I'm too nice, but a nigga take his own advice. I always learn the hard way. Some say that I'm retarded. Catalog is full of mischief, a craftsman of shenanigans. 2 Grammys on my wish list. I blame it on my fans and them. Illuminate the heavens. We children of the atom. Too real for fucking cosigns. I do the shit without them. This is where I piss it off. Look at all these bitches now. Stroke my dick and lick the sauce till it's off. Hopefully they come and pack. Bitches know for feeling me. I didn't spend a penny once. I know his hoe is feeling me. I really bees in that trap behind the back door though. 2 vows to the half-life, 2 shots through the portal. It's getting real late now. Delivery to shore no the fat bitch. I'ma settle for this porno.
Saio fora, pensamento tá dormente. Vida inteira pela frente, câmbio, quadra, marcha, freio, óleozinho na corrente. De camisa amarelinha, com a magrelinha invocada. Cisco no olho, olha a brincadeira, guidão todo, roda amassada. Ou de qualquer maneira, e eu assumo o risco e despisto com meu riso. Na maciota, na boa, não vou ficar marcando touca, que a maldade corre solta. Chinelo na maior categoria, estilingando nas ladeiras, se ajeitando com o dia. E me esparramo pelos buracos e histórias. Liso, sinto mel na mente, sangue o doce da vida nas sementes. Lindo e leve vou levando, com a cabeça fria e o pé quente, e o coração bombando, 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 bombando. Acendendo as ideias, põe sebo nas canelas. É viver na magrela, é viver na magrela. Acendendo as ideias, põe sebo nas canelas.
Little fly.
Groove scenario, you know, I just wanted something a little quieter so I could talk over it. Like I said, we're here every Monday night rocking,
My
you know,
thoughtless
cool new music, old music, obscure music, popular music. I'll hit my head on mic stands, I'll drop keyboards, I'll break things.
Am not I fly like thee, or art thou man like
But, you know, I think I could,
Little fly.
you know, do something like a journey back to my roots in a way of music listening and go. That's one of my favorite interests, which was UK music and folktronica music in particular. The Esperanza Spalding in the background, obviously more contemporary jazz, but pick up the pace a little bit with a little quartet. Everything was good. Groove scenario. was DJ Pizza Slice.
Once you step in the arena, cheetah, you're gonna be amazed when you gaze at the armor on this leader, fully clad and glad to fight a cause I won't pause. Fear is a joke, slow poke, I'm like claws that'll rip, cause your gift is merely flesh, superficial, and I wish you would give it a rest. But if you don't, I'll unsheath my Excalibur like a noble knight. So meet your challenger, a true hero, while you're a through zero, getting beat to a pulp so that you can't run for help. I heard a gulp in your throat, cause you hope that I'll be merciful. But poop out the maiden strut as I rehearse a few battle drills and watch your bladder spill yellow fluid. Check how I mellowly do it, face to feet to this beat. You can tell I'm into it as I'm pulling out my lance to kill you in advance to the winner's throne. Cause I own you once you step in the arena. In the arena, or rather Coliseum, there's people gathering by multitudes to see one perpetrator fall to the dust after the other, quickly disposed of at the hand of a known brother, born with an art in his heart that is Spartacus. And wonder one combat jack, just the thought of this matchup makes gangsta wanna snatch up one or two phrases from the new book with new pages of rhymes that are built like a chariot. Dope vocals carry it to the battle. Said if a beat was a princess, I would marry it. But now I must bow to the crowd as I stand proud, victorious, glorious. Understand now, cause battles and wars and much fights I have been through. One MC got beheaded, and you can too, forget it. Cause you rather be just a spectator or onlooker, afraid you may get slayed or struck by a blow from a mighty gladiator. I bet you that later you might be sad that you played yourself, cause you stepped up, chest puffed out, and in just one lyric, you got snuffed out. Cause rhyming is serious, I'm strong, I'm like Hercules. You'll get hurt with these lines, close the curtains please. The suckers can jet, cause I wreck once you step in the arena. Step inside, step inside, step inside my arena. Step inside my, step inside my, in the arena or forum, we can seize, I will floor them, causing mayhem, I'll slay them, and the blood will be pouring. Furthermore, I implore that as a soldier of war, I go in only to win and be the holder of more trophies, titles, and triumphs, cause I dump all the slide jumps, never choosing to lose my spot, not once. For the mere idea of an opponent that I fear is foolish utterly. I mean, what nut it be? Trying to toy with a destroyer of many? You shitted your pants cause you can't think of any foe that can step to this concept, so you better sit against citizen. We can seize, I get rid of them. Watch the way they get distraught when they get caught in the worst positions, cause they didn't listen and tried going up against a hungry killer who's itching to maim and murder those who claim that they were the toughest
Alright, you can run now or you can stand off. But I had your whole crew Luther Vandross. And if you in the Bay, you probably a hit me. Cause boy, I got that Bobby and Whitney, that Sid and Nancy. If you chance me, you can't see. Don't make me have to pull a biscuit out the pantry. His own, boy get stoned with Angie. Never touch a thing with your own phalanges. Got a pocket full of lighters, cause I'm a smoker. Dank buds look like I'm in Roca. A shaman, health foods, beer and top ramen. You know you suckin' singing is queer, so stop rhyming. High rolls the outfit, now fuck with that. Thermal scope crosshairs on your trucker hat. It's nothing, just how my brain be bustin'. How gold diggers monitor your gang reduction. How producers make hits with the same percussions. Cash got the game instructions.
Yeah, this is the world famous hieroglyphics crew. Our beats ain't throwback and our flows ain't snap on. Come on.
We got kicks like soccer, the click, mix the vodka with the dish to get your proper to hit.
With Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect
I rise like ganja smoke, yell Geronimo, then jump out the car, respect the most honorable. Sidestepping weirdos like I'm in Greenwich Village. Can I kill it? Let me spill it. 7-6 civilian to the Cadillac Bro, homie, pass the fire. Let the record spin like 100 spoke tire. Couldn't up with Jim Jones or David Koresh. Quick to smack 'em with the shovel, put my weight on their chest. Promote and clip the Pied Piper like an eye of the tiger. Rounds a hit, counterfeit, synthetic formica. They can never reach the heights of the tall sequoia. Get rushed in the hall, probably call your lawyer. I don't walk with a bodyguard or a shotty hard. Lord knows I probably need one. Living in Eastern Oakland, brothers croaking unrelated to a coronary. It's too ordinary, the more the merry.
We got kicks like soccer, the click, mix the vodka with the dish to get your proper to hit.
With Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Yeah, fat
kicks like soccer, the click, mix the vodka with the dish to get your proper to hit.
With Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D. Operation Respect D.
Yeah, the biz, the whiz kids, the pyramid architects from the west with some of the best, period. We peerless, and when the party people hear this, they ready to start in the people, and here it is. I get mega irregular when I grab a pen. I spit secular megalomaniac mackin'. Just to get her to consider me the epitome of plus. And this shit shine, sparkle and glitter with a herd of heavy hitters at my back. I bet I split a critter down the middle when I respond, react. We get a rake the fat, obliterate the whack. I'm here to make a sack. My lyrics blaze the track. A natural black aphrodisiac. I'm melanin magnetic with my peasy naps and my easy smile and my brand new style. I'm pep, lover the hieroglyphics, covenant, and you out of your mind, thinking you can get out of your line. I snatch your spine out of your behind while the Alpine plays one of them beats that plays and slays MCs as we ease on through the maze.
We got kicks like soccer, the click, mix the vodka with the dish to get your proper to hit.
With Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D.
Operation Respect D. Fat kicks like soccer, the click, mix the vodka with the dish to get your proper to hit.
With Operation Respect D.
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 You ain't got enough stamps in your passport to fuck with young H.O. International. Show young boys how to do this thing. Curation of Jay-Z. Check me out. 30's the new 20, nigga, I'm so hot still. Better broad, better automobile. Better yard, no, better 100 mil. They buy the songs and I probably start another trend. I know everything you want to do. I did all that by the age of 21. By 22, I had that brand new act cool. I guess you could say that my legend just begun. I'm young enough to know the right car to buy, yet grown enough not to put rims on it. I got that 6 deuce with curtains so you can't see me, and I didn't even have to put tents on it. I don't got the bright watch, I got the right watch. I don't buy out the bar, I bought the night spot. I got the right stock. I got stockbrokers that's moving it like white tops. I know you like fuck. This is child abuse, called diapers. I might just be getting nicer. You young boys ain't ready for real. 30's the new 20, nigga, I'm so hot. Used to live in pants sag, not giving a fuck. Baby boy, now I'm all grown up. I used to cruise the used car lot, put chrome in the truck. Baby boy, now I'm all grown up. I used to play the block like that. I used to carry knots like that. Now I got black cards, good credit and such. Paid boy, cause I'm all grown up. 30's the new 20, nigga, I'm on fire still. These young boys is like fire drills. False alarms, the next dawn. He ain't got it, on to the next one. I'm still here like Mike, gotta stop playing with these children. I'm a bully with the bucks. Don't let the patent leather shoes fool you, youngin'. I got the fully in the tux. That was my past, now I'm so grown up. I don't got one gun on me. Got a some army to hire a gun army. Get you spun like laundry. And I'll be somewhere under palm trees, calmly listening to R&B. When we get the call, he's no longer with us. Fire your babysitters. You little fuck fall back for real. 30's the new 20, nigga. I'm so high. You see?
Yeah, it's so hard to remain authentic. Everything around me is changing. Even the earth is moving from different places in outer space. But one thing remains the same. Yeah, till the end of time. I think I'll remain. I think I'll just stay a B-boy, standing in my B-boy stance. 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 A B-boy, standing in my, yeah, from the top of the highest summit. Again we running 144 shimmering lights stunning. Too quick for the human eye to catch a glimpse. Pseudo pimps cannot convince with meager attempts of MCing, blowing words in the wind while we ascend to limitless ends and pretend we're still human when in fact we're only half. The other path extends infinity to the math. I try to laugh, but they pull me down like crabs in a bucket with hands in my pocket. How long will it last? Heaven only knows. So Kevin keeps inventing the flows to turn black crows to white roses, and you're supposed to epiphany that you heard. Our words moving at light speed and vision blurred. It's all so incredible, decibels in the glance. Standing in my B-boy stance, yeah.
I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-boo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-boo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-boo. We was in the hood, 14 with the deuce-deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. On the dead homies. I don't give a fuck about no politics and rap, my nigga. My little homie Stunner Deuce ain't never coming back, my nigga. So you better go hard every time you jump on wax, my nigga. Fuck what they talk about, your shit is where it's at, my nigga. Came in this game, you stuck your fangs in this game. You want no chain in this game, your hood, your name in this game. Now you double up, time to bubble up the bread and huddle up. Stick it to the scripts, now if them Benjamins go cuddle up. Skip, hop, drip, drop, flip, flop with the white tube sock. It go. That's what the products smell like when the chemicals mix. 50 niggas salute out the Compton Zoo with the extras. Elcos, Monte Carlos, Roll Kings and dressers. Rip Riders, P-Funkers, Mexicans, they fuck with you. Asians, they fuck with you. Nobody can fuck with you. I've been A1 since day one, you niggas boo-boo. Your homeboy, your block that you're from, boo-boo. Little hoes you went to school with, boo-boo. Baby mama and your new bitch, boo-boo. We was in the hood, 14 with the deuce-deuce. 14 years later, going hard like we used to on the dead homies. On the dead homies. Hopped out the caddy, just got my dick sucked. The little homies called and said the enemies done clicked up. Oh yeah, Puto wanna squabble with me, Barrio. Oh yeah, tell them they can run it for the cardio. Oh yeah, everything is scandalous. Slow motion for the ambulance. The project filled with cameras. The LAPD gambling, scrambling. Football numbers slandering. Niggas' names on paper, you snitched all summer. Streets don't fail me now. They tell me it's a new gang in town. From Compton to Congress. Set tripping all around. Ain't nothing new but a fluid new Democrats and Red Blood against Red State versus a Blue State. Which one you governing?
Wood grain panels. Wood grain panels. Wood grain.
You see the Lambo converting to a top off, 2 doors rise up my dashboard. Look like an Novation keyboard. I'm on the East channel on my Spectrum. You're welcome to come in and watch a few lions roar. Night shift, your chick show pink to a real Commodore. Your mom hopping out with the mink and the Bentley is sore. Sending your girl in suspensories and drawers. Notice how I sketch and draw. The Cadillac got me driving, scuba diving like Andre Rison. Over the top with Jordans, unless you WNBA. I'm freaking out with the Sparks. The Christian Dior with Prada silk pajamas. For the hot mamas, the bottles pop proper with Sasha. New Frank Sinatra at the Oscars. Medicated doctors, she taking me shopping in the Phantom after the opera. Got a contract with Hanna-Barbera. You hiding with a few millions playing possum. The head game she got is amazing, awesome. I can't believe he's still unapproachable. And too serious, the monkey never blossomed. Never learned from his father. Cruise up to the Brooks Brothers. Get some shirts with the 4-door McLaren and don't bother.
Wood grain panels.
Wood grain.
Wood grain panels. 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 Wood grain.
Matador, sit up in the 15-door Ford Explorer. You perform at Tom Joyner, let me go in and talk to your owners. You've been out the game since the movie The Omen. Make you turn around like the girl in Exorcist. The priest come by the bed naked, give you necklaces. A real ghost, sit in your Phantom Ghost. Eat grapes and cantaloupes. Your mom play second base like Davy Lopes. All white shoes like the Pope. Snowstorm coat made by Coach. A in the restaurant, never eat with a roach. My juice I like.
Criminal mind state, I'm riding and with a California crime rate. Niggas is dying, gotta get that money so high. Load the clip in the 4-5 ever since my brother died. Been on a murder mission with pistols, Hollywood homicide. Critics saying Compton died with easy, one hand on the Holy Quran. I'ma ride for easy, better believe it. In the 6'4 Impala, heavily weeded. God is my witness, Compton is alive and breathing. A nigga with an attitude and bone thugs. We ready to die, ready to ride. I stare deaf in his eyes. Park the Red Sea with a heckler and couch. And walk through the valley of death with a vest and a Glock. And why bury Christopher Wallace, Cali stressing for pop. In my Jam J's, I bust a shot for Scotland Rock. My life is real, like 50s beef with Jock. The 18 got the West on lock, motherfucker.
We the original criminals, therefore there'll be no replications. I'm second guessing the nation, thug invasion, got these suckers shaking. You been waiting and anticipating the making any arrival while my thug congregation, aka Desperado. It ain't hard to spot us either, follow the trails of the hollow shells, as well as the rotten smell of body cells. How many of you niggas is ready to get down and dirty? Watch me spit bounce like a 30-30. Word up, you can just put on the instrumental and let a nigga run. It'll be like giving me a gun, cause I'ma kill everybody, cause you know you can't fuck with the tongue. I come with the extra explicit, illicit, wicked, call me mister. Start off and hit ya, now take time out and pick your shit up. Get up, feelings, this the real nigga, the soldier feel nigga. Rolling control niggas and we roll with gold killers. So you better back up off us while we blast your office. And if you think we joking, you'll be laughing in a coffin. Original nigga, pom say what you want do. Original killer, pom say what you want do. Original nigga, pom say what you want do. Original killers, pom say what you want do.
Automatic wrist it, therefore shook up, causing a stir. Every time I push up, 007 with a gesture and a look. It's Carabella from the FNF with a tattoo on his shirt, alligator on his blues with a nice young lady and some righteous kung fu. I'm fighting without fighting and lighting you young fool.
2 episodes from now.
Frankenstein's of mine, I tighten your young screws, send lightning to your mind and make you move. Car like cannonball run. I'm lighting my guns fuse one. That mean I'll lean and leave you. I mean it's needles. They hook to my hooks, they rehearse my verse and they sing my singles. I can't even see you when it's hip tip. Brimlow, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. Yeah, tilted, Brimlow, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him. Fresh to death, F&F. I wear Cartier glasses, Von Dutch pants, Game Boy Advances next to the Blackberry. I'm next to my Blackberry molasses, hat very slanted, rapper to the riders, writer of the stanzas. Yeah, driver of the riders. Matter of fact, sure, the chauffeur at first at 15. The team is so service so mean, like I served in the Marines. And his full metal jacket upset the jokers. Every time I draft it, they tries to jack it. Change my will, I can wait for AAA. I remain, I chill. Even still, niggas don't know the drill. And I mean it, needles. Just hook 'em with my hooks. They rehearse my verse and they sing my singles. I can't even see you cause it's tilted. Brimlow, with a Cartier eye and his car go by like him.
If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. I get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is take your money. 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 Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison for the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bombs. Running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison for the system. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Hit me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We put me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hell, just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. No one on the corner has swagger like us. Hit me on my banner, prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hell, just pumping that gas. All I wanna do is take your money. All I wanna do is
It's like turning nothing into everything. Starting with scraps and redefining what society thinks is quality. Like who thought up the gold standard? The haves.
The have-nots ask not what you can do for them, but what have you done? You're sick and you're tired, or you're hungry and you're thirsty, and you take that first bite of drink, you sip slow, because truth is harsh and it burns, but it's also addictive. You want more.
Water emoji.
Drink. Mouth.
Bro.
Water. Flooded the market. Murdering flows, his blood on the carpet. A crime scene. Gave him the light. Wait till I turn on the high beams. Niggas ain't seeing me. Drunk off this water, you might just see 3 in me. Don't greet me as God. My nigga, I ain't no deity. Take off them water wings, I'm losing water weight. I've been on creatine, curing my continence. Creating this gold from the lead in my pencil, I think I'm an alchemist. And it's gonna take courage, no cowardly dogs in the pound. We don't want around.
down. No love lost or found. Don't give a fuck by the clown. Bit him with the pros, conversation profound. I was down on my luck, but I'm still myself. Drinking all this water, trying to heal myself. Know I keep it real, even still, homie. Just want you to feel it. I don't really ever feel myself. Remember when I had to find a meal myself? Fresh out of jail, crashed at my nigga Slims. He ain't think twice about the shit. The move was a roll of the dice. Know the Lord on my side, cause I'm 63rd nights was a bitch. Always knew that life wasn't this though. Still had to get right with the wrist roll this dope. With a little light and a pistol. Low key, peep high, keep the peace, you know me. You know me.
They say I be talking about water too much. You hear that? That's how many fucks I can give. Still I got love for a hater, will give up a real. They say they confused about ginger ale. Won't come have a sip when it's chill. Y'all need to chill. People tell me I'm that nigga now. I know none of that shit is real.
I'm an alien from outer space. I'm a cyber girl without a face, a heart or a mind. I'm a product of the middle. I'm a slave girl without a race. On the run 'cause they hit to erase and chase out my kind. Come to destroy me. Come to destroy me. And I think to myself, wait, it's impossible. Never gonna know me. And they're after you. And all the sirens go doo-doo. Doo-doo. Sweet.
shout out to everyone who's still rocking with us on the Twitch. And perhaps there are maybe someone out there who is, for some reason, tuned into the Mixcloud Live, where we archive our stuff, but we also do stream live there. We were on Facebook earlier, Instagram. You know, you can check us out on all those things for other content. We also have a YouTube page up to date. So yeah, this is just the beginning. It's the first show in the studio. Just working all the kinks out. Now everything's set up. It's all about figuring out which pieces of gear work and which don't. So good troubleshooting experience. Thanks for bearing with me. We had a lot of viewers this episode and the last episode across platforms, both in the 30s, so that's awesome.
bunch of animals like Noah's Ark. A rapper was so ill, my flow just stole Jehovah's heart. My fist will break a boulder in half. When I was young, I'd smack a stick off of your shoulder and laugh. I've chosen a path, spoke on my emotional past. Spoke on everything from war to how the ocean is vast. My flow is too fast, you can't contend with me there. Or it's gonna be a massacre to Yemen Square. My pen is prepared, and so the guns and the swords. And death the only thing you get for with lords. It's stuck in some wars, but Vinny fought his way out. The double jab, right cross, what they caught in their mouth. I'm calling them out, anyone who with my fam. Thinking that they got away and they was lucky, then blam. Buck 'em and scram, don't use the shotty no more. They didn't think that Vinny P was catching bodies no more. Yeah, so who the next to get it?
You ain't gotta go to church, you get to know your God.
I take the life of anybody trying to change what's left.
Then lift up your whole hood like you got all you under it.
So who the next to get it?
You ain't gotta go to church, you get to know your God.
I take the life of anybody trying to change what's left.
And lift up your whole hood like you got all you under it.
This is death and doom. My occupation putting flesh in tombs. Whether or not you shot, the aggression looms. I'm the one to speak the language of fate. I'm the one that speak the language and the anguish of hate. My banger is great. It split the top of your dome. Like the book of Revelation spoke of prophets in Rome. I'm locked in the throne, whether you like it or not. Cause I'm chemically the reason liquid nitrogen hot. I'm nice with the Glock, nicer with the semis and texts. But I'm nicest when I'm clapping at my enemies' necks. They tend to regret ever sending me threats. Cause they know the only thing that they could send me is checks. So who the next to get it?
You ain't gotta go to church, you get to know your God.
I'll take the life of anybody trying to change what's left.
Then lift up your whole hood like you got all you under
So who
it.
the next to get it?
You ain't gotta go to church, you get to know your God.
I'll take the life of anybody trying to change what's left.
Then lift up your whole hood like you got all you under
I'm
it.
like Mark David Chapman with a Salinger book. Stalk my enemy and let the silencer cook. It's down in the book that my competitors ain't really ready. The way my 4 pound turn your stomach to spaghetti. It's like the Serengeti because it's hot here. The way that bullies see I set it on the block here. They pushing rocks here in the dead of night. I take my Glock and I point guard like Brevin Knight. You men of mice, you shouldn't answer that. If my father was still alive, he wouldn't stand for that. He wouldn't stand for how you act like a wouldn't stand for anybody who a rat or a snitch. I'm back in this. We was gone for a while till a shorty told me that he heard my song and he smiled. I'm strong but I'm wild. They say I drink too much. The only problem that I have is that I think too much.
You ain't gotta go to church, you get to know your God. You ain't gotta go to church, you get to know your God. You ain't gotta go to church, you get.
About to tell you who I are. I came a long way, and I still got so far to go. Tee off with this trademark flow, and after the night, I'ma let the whole world know my name is Evidence.
Of course they won't hold it. Why?
Not enough evidence.
This is crime scene cinema. All the weed shops closed. Is it back to charging motherfuckers 4 for an O? I don't know. I keep a rotary phone so I remember all the numbers of my homies who gone. Proof is in the pudding. I'm pressed up and labeled evidence, but never chasing fame, dragons, chicks, or dead presidents. Dreams, but never snatch chains of any measurements. Because of my name, for every fucking crime they find the relevance. Choices in my life that I wanna correct. I got voices in my head that I wanna forget. And I don't live with regret, but I've been living with a chick while other chicks trying to text. It wasn't me.
You ain't got no evidence.
There's no proof without them. What's truth without them? Yeah, my first album only had underground appearances. So what's the outcome? I'm still an underground lyricist. And fame don't even capture what my interest is. I'm halfway to famous, halfway away from infamous. My naked eyes are like my memory chips. Everything digested comes up when I spit. I say so be it. Without a whistle, call it how I see it. Whether in my boundaries or in another region, I'll be speeding on the highway with my girl Shotty. Keep a plant in my car like Good Friday, keep my world godly. I stay grounded like my lobby. Tagging bucket on the wall, but never tatted on my body. My music and my graph are living separate lives. One gets me paid, the other's paying the price. Either way, they'll say I'm spraying at night. But how the fuck when I'm touring overseas on a flight?
What time is it? What time is it? It's time to rock. I'm on the clock, only got a few minutes to drop. And when the 18 pull up in the parking lot and get hot, don't act like your plum forgot. The crowd go wild when the wild style hit 'em. The new style get 'em and a freestyle kill 'em. Come outside to the cool night air and jump into the vehicle that's parked right there. From Austin to Athens, Anaheim, Adelaide, 18 always acquire the accolades. Any day, all access. H1 Avenue, any address.
We have
out back, we out the map. Run out of facts, no, I doubt that. So count back and your pleasures. And don't be afraid to look for the treasure.
I don't know, I might.
What time is it? A whole lot of MCs wanna rhyme like this.
Already over.
It's time to rip. It seems everybody wanna flip. Can you believe it?
This is what people are from the east for.
Choppy sound and I'm hopping around like kangaroos.
Keep it rocking for another like half
Time to
hour.
light
I
the
feel
split. The
good.
good brother won't give you no line to
Now
slip.
I
Cause
got
I
the
don't wanna
setup
reminisce
better.
over you. I know you too young to go. It's that
I don't know
simple.
how y'all feel.
Tempo choppy. Kinfolk chill in my lobby.
Is this your hobby?
No,
We're
this
down
my
to one.
job. Like a last second 3-pointer by Rob. Bird Ori, you know the story. Hit the game winner or send it into overtime. Make it rain. Ice water in my veins. Me and this flow of mine. I'll point you out like a porcupine in a lineup of whack rhymes. Your time's up back behind us. Project Blow, them old timers. What time is it? A whole lot of MCs wanna rhyme like this. It's time to rip. It seems everybody wanna flip. Can you believe it? I'm rhyming and slipping, finding and feeling in the groove. For the choppy sound, and I'm hopping around like kangaroos. H1.
Avenase, grab a taste. I strangle the trouble and stab the bass. It's in your face, so move your waist. Start running in place like you're in a race.
Break out the big guns, y'all don't want none. Well, take out your sharp shot, y'all can't run. Or pick out the pursuit. I'ma serve you, son, with a rhyme like this. What time is
I'm a
it?
hip hop lover, but I wear a rubber. I love it like we love Danny Glover. Couldn't be no other than the good brothers. Word to the mother, don't stop or stutter. It sounds so butter, it tastes so tight. Hey, you alright? Yeah, I'm out of sight. Under the clutter, your eyeballs flutter. We some cold cutters when it's time to strike. Metamorphing on all you rap orifices. Don't have a home to sit on the porch. Just a portion of mass distortion. Pimping this mic like my name was Horson. Nose in the ground just like a bloodhound. Tracking them down with a shotgun behind me. We hold crown, tell me what now. You know we come through when it's time for rhyming.
What time is it? A whole lot of MCs wanna rhyme like this. It's time to rip. It seems everybody wanna flip. Can you believe it? I'm rhyming and stilling, finding and feeling in the groove. For the choppy sound, and I'm hopping around like kangaroos. H1. Fast times, a Richmond High. Lean on me for a big supply of Kool-Aid High. The principal is a funny guy. I'm the H&I-C of the boys in the hood, the menaces to society. Today's your South Central training day. Can you stay alive like me? But you pay a street light fee. You might get shot or caught in scandal. But if you're SMART, you might get by and survive Los Angeles. Showtime, my album will allow me an outcome that's bountiful. I done so many shows, I don't even know if I can count them all. Now sound off. What time is it? A whole lot of MCs wanna rhyme like this. It's time to rip. It seems everybody wanna flip. Can you believe it? I'm rhyming and slipping, finding and feeling in the groove. For the choppy sound, and I'm hopping around like kangaroos. H1.
Riding around this curry on me, riding around this curry on me. Hell of this spill on you, ain't you dirty? Hell of this spill on you, ain't you dirty? Riding around this curry on me, riding around this curry on me. If it's talk about you, better scurry. If it's talk about you, better scurry. Whatever the bullet land, that's a target. Do not argument, niggas is flawless. Riding around this curry on me, riding around this curry on me. Hell of this spill on you, ain't you dirty? Hell of this spill on you, ain't you dirty? Riding around this curry on me, riding around this curry on me. If it's talk about you, better scurry. If it's talk about you, better scurry.
On these 73 keys of ivory and ebony, I swear solemnly that I forever rock steadily. People wanna know I'm Malik, he right next to me, the weaponry, the secret recipe, hard to peep this deep shit shows I eat with. Contaminated thoughts I walk the street with. I bayonet cassettes and chop beats with. This Olympic lyricism you can't compete with. Globe traveling, throwing your verse like a javelin. Things fall apart and MCs unraveling. Backstage whispering to management like change the order. It's no way that we can rock after them. My man sport the fro like what's happening. From the latest hiatus, the roots back again. Your crew practicing a catch just natural blend. They packages read care when handling this old soft shit. Batteries not included with. Matter of fact, your whole front's a reenactment. I blow your bossy ass into fragments. P5D, the New Testament. Mike specialist, what? Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% Dundee. Malik B, I represent the P5D. Gorilla click, 100% Dundee. Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% Dundee. Malik B, I represent the P5D. Gorilla click, 100% Dundee.
Illa, tan, tampon cock, ready to rock while I'm out in the clouds. Seeps out, up through your block, watch the tone, play the cut. But what? Could get chice, got the personality, name tried. Ready to heist, smash and grab, snatch the ice, crush your mental device. Thought twice, should've thought once, got played for the dunce. Dialogues, I'm out of rate, cool out, we out of state, just blending in the gray. Give me room to ventilate. Most niggas is fraudulent. The rap sergeant, barging through your regiment, calling your president, hitting all targets, cause it's a cause that's lost. Betraying killers when they probably Teddy Ruxpin saw. Dropping tears is still 2 drops up in the bucket. Facing 3 hots and a cot, so yo, fuck it. If I get abducted, trapped up in the belly, whack up my celly, getting on like Dawn Stelly. You know the dilly on the deli and the grin it up. If I said you gotta bend in your kite to send it up, we press up on your corner with windows that send it up. Lay our pots face down on the ground and give it up. What? Face on the ground and give it up.
Yo, Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% Dundee. Malik B, I represent the P5D. Gorilla click, 100% Dundee. Black Thought, I represent the Fifth Dynasty. Lyrical click, 100% Dundee. Malik B, I represent the P5D. Gorilla click, 100% Dundee. Why you pose for pictures? I'm the invisible enigma. Down low, scope you off the roof like the fiddler. Cage you up in the vocal booth, you held prisoner. Watch while I'm banging out this hot shit from Sigma. Illadel PA, live without a DJ, and it's been that way since Sergio Valente. Yo, the roof's holding it down is all you can say. Plus the Black Thought MC professionally push pen to paper like Chinois or Chibe. Thumping, what was your assumption? I lace your function, make it a Black Thought production. Word up, I'm on something. Stella hold.
Well, alright, I'm on your radio dial. 107.5 Detroit, Motown, the Motor City is the place to get down. Look up at the top of the charts. What do you see? Average. So if you're ready to get down, what's the deal? I just happen to be one of the representatives to these local stars. Hey, look at all these ladies crowding around. Hey, they're ready to get down with this love business. Hey, they came with the fantastic. Now they're hitting you with the sensation. I just happen to like this album. Hey, hey, hey.
Time for some action. Peace to all my people, paper stacking. Asking for the S, like asking for the satisfaction of climaxing. Nasty flow on some Miss Jackson. Hardcore like pistol grip packing. In fact, when we rapping, it's no slacking. Remember back when we used to backspin. Hustle, do it, Earl Flynn. That's be the heavyweight like your mom Sherlyn. Keep it realer than your girl Sherlyn. Do it from Detroit to Berlin. Yeah, moving the shit. Yeah, forth and back, forth and back, forth and back, forth back, that forth back, forth and back, forth yeah.
Just rock to the rhythm, forth and back, forth and back, forth and back, back, forth and back, come on, forth and back, forth and back, back, forth and 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 back. Since I was young, dumb, and hung, hard to believe and hard to breathe, like I'm missing a lung. It's all foggy, low, let me through the fog. Coop, missing Dad, Snoop, and Nate Dogg. Gotta get in where I fit in, sitting, put my bid in, standing as a man in the land of the forbidden. Hard to realize till I saw it televised, and that made a young brother have to open his eyes. I had a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of money I miss. But without that whole lot of money I miss, the Corrupt couldn't rock like this, with a knot like this. I learned game, baby, game, baby, baby.